Hey guys, welcome back to Nain Shorts with a special edition.
And uncomfortable Nain Shorts.
As most of you know, Nain and I like to help people with causes.
Nain just gets dragged along. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, so today's cause, and it's very special and dear to me as well as it is for this young man. I hope most of you probably remember this young guy here with us.
If you don't, watch this episode.
Yeah, it's called what? Something for life, training for life.
I think
Train Until Forever. That was the title of it?
Wait, that was the name of your thing, right?
TrainUntilForever.com.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, now we're just plugging him.
No, why not?
I like it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we brought Martin out here for a very special cause, something that's also near and dear to me because his cause is.
First off, I want to thank you guys again for welcoming me back.
Of
Thank you
course.
very much.
It's a terrible lead off.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you. So I guess the spiel of the day is a couple months ago in the Philippines, there was one of the islands that was hit really hard by a Category 5 typhoon, and it was the worst ever recorded. And I'm specifically focusing on the town of Bohol, where there's a river that runs by, and that overflooded, and it took out a lot of houses and roofs. I had a really good friend of mine, Ron, who runs Cultura in Balisang, and he was out there doing his fundraising thing. It was hit hard by it. He is okay now, but when he was out there, he saw the aftermath of being in a third world country.
Wait, so Ron was there during the whole thing?
Yeah, he was doing his nonprofit thing out there, and it hit, and he survived, and now he's trying to help rebuild. So
That's crazy.
I want to be able to.
I actually didn't know he was there. I thought we were
That's why I was like, he's doing a fundraiser, but
So knowing that there was no electricity, the housing was in bad shape, and just about 2 weeks ago they just got electricity back. So imagine, 2 months without having barely any water,
Stone Ages,
any food.
Yeah.
It's really rough. So I really want to help move forward with this.
And the reason why this is so near and dear to me is because my wife is from the very same place you're talking about, and her family members, same thing. Most of their houses were destroyed, So when I heard this story, folks, I wanted to make sure that I wanted to do whatever I could to help this man out. He's kind of like us in that we like to just help anybody that we can, and we have a platform to do this. So one of the things we're asking for is mainly,
so not clothes or canned food or anything, because right now it gets cargoed, shipped out there. It takes 3 to 4 months at this time. And I got off the phone with Ron yesterday because the man right here had a bunch of, how many boxes?
Five
Boxes of canned food ready to go. And at this time, money is more important, so they can buy those out there right away versus waiting 3 months. And right now, I think it's been tallied up that 400 people already died from that incident. So and counting.
From the storm itself, starvation, disease, and everything.
And people are still lost, and they're still looking for people. They're still missing people.
Oh yes,
Holy
definitely.
crap. Yeah.
It's it's been a long, hard road for those people out there. My Melba, my wife, is constantly telling me, "Hey, we need to do something," or can you send this? Can you send that?
Yeah.
He's right. Food and things like that is really tough, unless you get somebody out there to buy the stuff for you, so it'll be right there right away.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
It does take a long time. As you all know, the cargo stuff, because of COVID, all cargo containers are like either, especially ones coming here, just as much as going there, it's taking forever. 3 months just to get across the water. It's not that it takes 3 months to get there. It's about 3 weeks to go on the water, but to unload it and have the people unload it, that's what's taking the 3 months.
Right.
A lot of people don't realize it.
Yeah.
It's not that far. It's not, but because there's nobody there to take care of the unloading.
Yeah, even here, ships are sitting in the harbor for weeks before they even see the dock.
Yeah. So if you do want to help out, just look in the description below. And everything.
Right about here, maybe a little higher, like right about here. It's going to say help.
We're not that tall. He's a little taller than us.
And then the GoFundMe link will be there, and just please help support the cause.
Folks, us. We want to do everything we can for anybody we can, and this is a worthy cause because, again, like I said, it kind of hits home for me. This young man, his friend out there, Ron, You have a little backstory about Ron, or is he
Yeah,
just?
other than some guy.
I mean, I
that
know
does
you said he was
charity
there
in the
doing his
Philippines.
fundraiser stuff. So
Well,
what's he
he's
doing?
he's well known for his nonprofit work.
Right.
But he started a company called Contura and Bali Song, and his background is in flipping the Bali Song, which was self-taught. Has a little bit of FMA background, but when I met him, he was looking for a knife system, found me, I taught him the logics and concepts of martial blade concepts, and he took it and applied it to his Bali Song. And you just look at his Instagram and his
So I
Facebook.
hear you're somewhat of a Balasong enthusiast as well.
Still a beginner.
Hey, Nain, go grab him a Balasong
No,
because this would be cool. I think this would be cool so that people understand what Ron was doing out there, and it just ties into good. So this is
I'm
Nain
doing that for
Shorts.
real?
Yeah, go grab
Oh,
a
right.
Balasong.
Yeah.
Put on the spot.
Of course,
Okay.
you know us. We're not gonna let him get away with not doing something.
Just goes into my bag without permission and grabs.
Of course.
Hey, it was open. That's your fault. If you
Yeah.
would have
Okay.
closed it, then I would be like, hey, I don't know
Hey,
where it
can I-
is.
okay.
All right, so just really quick and simple way of how I flip. There's many ways you can flip. There's tactical ways of flipping. There's Filipino martial arts flipping. There's all
Flip
that.
is
above.
not a derogatory term for Filipinos.
Although,
He means flipping the knife. Show him how it opens. It flips open.
not that I don't trust you.
Okay. Lost my train of thought. So the way that we flip is it has the tactical and martial side to it, but for
Okay.
me, it's more artistic and meditative side, and it helps me from hard days of work. I go and do my flow, and the basic concept is when you're flipping, you have a safety side and the bite side. The bite side is usually where traditionally is where the latch is. The reason why is because you hold onto that side of the Bali Song, and the blade comes down, it's going to bite you, so it's the bite handle. So we always want to hang on to the safety side. So a lot of people, you just see this normal open and close, but what you're looking at is, in the meditative side, is that the handle should never touch your finger, and the blade should never touch the handle. The only thing that you would hear is the latch hitting the handle while you're in mid-flow. So figuring out how to do that, this takes your minds off of things. Like, see, it doesn't hit my hands or fingers. So learning how to transition it to your hand, to your other hand, and stay in the flow without it hitting your fingers. And if there's a pause like that, then you got to reset and do it again. So your goal is to stay within flow. Although I'm sitting down, there's always footwork, and what we learned through Culture and Bali Song, K and B for short, is that the Bali Song moves you. You don't move it. So I don't want to do this way and step that way because the natural flow of the Bali Song, it wants me to go this way, so I would move my foot this way, and I get to control the momentum. So, and then what a lot of people, when they play with Bali Songs, they just flip. You see a lot of like fancy things, like you do like a Y2K and then some of this stuff, some of that. That was kind of sloppy. Cut, re-edit. So here, spin here, and then all this stuff, and maybe they'll throw in an aerial, right? But ultimately, what you want to do is to be able to flow where it's taking styles of martial arts, karate, or whatever it is, and apply it to you. And as long as you stay in the concept that the Bali Song moves you and you don't move it, and you take into consideration of making sure that the knife blade doesn't hit the handle or the handle hits your hand, you can find a lot of cool stuff with that. And that's just the short version of that from what I've learned from Ron. And I still have a lot of things to do to be able to stay smooth. And you don't have to do anything fancy. You can stay with the left hand and change the level up, down, side, come back across, hand transitions, and just keeping it simple. It's nothing, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just staying within flow. And what a lot of people don't see in martial arts is, hey, it's a knife. Open it up mid-flow and do a carenza with it, right? No one does that. Why? Why? It's a knife.
That's pretty
Right?
cool.
And then learning how to close it, aerial, open it that way, and doing flips like that, it's a lot of fun. It's very peaceful.
Keep in mind, this is a trainer. It doesn't have an actual edge.
We only train with trainers. That is,
Yes.
This is a trainer.
Yes, yes. Just so you're
Well,
not
that was pretty
thinking that we
impressive.
almost got cut.
Have you been to the Philippines?
Yeah, and I was there.
Were you there in Bohol or
Oh, no, I was in...
Manila?
No, where the hell did I go?
Mindanao.
Oh, no, it had
I
to
was
be
I was in
Cebu.
Manila one, and then I was in Cebu. Yes,
Cebu. I
I was in
knew.
Cebu. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do FMA, it's Cebu. That's one of the places. Or
He was there for
Mindanao.
a charity, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
charity. Yeah. That's really cool. I really admire this guy Ron. I've never met him, I'm not trying to say I met him, but I admire the fact that, is he actually Filipino, right?
He is, yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
You know, when they
He's
go out there
not.
and do charity stuff and non-profit things, I mean, that country needs a lot of help, obviously, and I'm glad that people like you and Ron are out there to do what you can.
Let me talk about that really fast. So, what his nonprofit's called Soul Society, and right before the pandemic happened, what he was doing every year, he would go out there and he would take all these computers donated from different,
Wow.
philanthropists, people donating all these computers, and what he would do at the end of the year, he'd gather a group and go out there to the Philippines, to the schools who need computer. He'll set those up and
That's
teach them how to
awesome.
use it. So he's been doing that every single year.
Wow.
That's awesome. See, and again, that's why we want to be here to help, so at least we can say that, we know somebody who does cool
Well,
stuff.
he's also one of my mentors. I also have Michael Janish, but Ron is actually he's a really.
What's Ron's last
amazing-
name?
Carino.
Carino. Ron Carino.
Ron Carino.
Ron Carino, kudos to you, sir.
When
Thank
you're back
you
in the
very much.
States, we might want to talk to you.
Yeah, we definitely
So
want to
you
come see you, or have you come see us, or
One of the two.
one of the two.
He sounds
we'll
like a
plan.
nerd, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a nerd.
Computer-
He's like the coolest guy you've ever met.
The coolest guy?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've met some cool people.
he's pretty cool.
I've met a lot of cool nerds. We have a guy by the name of Man.
Who's a real man?
Yeah, martial
Martial
arts
arts
nerd.
nerd.
Oh, Conrad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's the guy.
He is.
He's a
well,
good ass.
wealth of knowledge. Yes,
Yeah.
he
He
is.
definitely is. That-
I'm glad that you're here. I mean,
Yeah.
to us, this was special.
It's an honor, man. Thank you for having me back
I'm
again.
gonna donate Nain's second child to you. You
No.
guys can take. Oh,
No,
Good luck.
no.
she's a terror.
I'll give her back.
Do you know what she asked for when he offered to make a balloon for her?
What?
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
You know what my friend did because he heard the story?
Mm-hmm.
Made her a chainsaw.
Yeah. And
We're not,
she's-
supposed, we're not supposed to support this.
You know what she did when she first got it?
What?
She ran after her sister, wielding it in her ear.
yeah. Oh, you'd like her.
Yeah, she's fine.
He's trying to get rid of her. That's what we're getting.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm not doing it just to do it. I mean, I'm helping him out.
Ron, I'll donate to the Philippines.
And that will be the end
She'll-
of the
she'll-
country.
She'll probably help build stuff over there. She'll tear things apart. It'll be great.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
More than a
is there anything else you want to add to this? This is Nain short, so we're not going to be here for the regular hour and a half that we normally do. And
Nain short is not a regular hour and a half. It's
that's what I'm saying. It's
15
not-
minutes.
yeah, our colleague
Thank
conversations are ones,
That's
I had
what
to
I'm
do
talking
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
No,
Do you-
no,
is it-
we're happy to do
Yeah.
anything we can because unfortunately we don't have the funds we would love to have to help a lot of people out.
Yeah,
So,
we're actually doing our own thing.
No, we are doing
We'll
our
talk
own
about
thing.
yours, but not ours.
No, definitely no.
let's-
Because
let's
it's
get-
in the link too.
It's in
But
the link.
if you keep scrolling further down, there's another link if you want to donate to College Conversations. But we understand that if
Yeah.
on this video you only donate to
Him.
cause, then we're very happy to
And
help.
we are going to match every penny. Just 1 penny of each thing you donate. We're gonna match that penny of yours.
Oh, man.
So if you donate 100, we're getting a penny off it. We're gonna give it to them.
We just
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to be helpful.
really
That's not helpful.
really giving the money away that we're supposed. You know what? I'm not.
Aren't you
I'm
Filipino?
not doing
I'm Philip. That there you
It's
go.
Americanized.
Got it. Greedy.
Yeah, greedy as hell. Because
I'm
that's
Jewish
not
too.
Filipino. He's part Jewish. Oh, that explains the high. Yeah.
He didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I totally meant it. By the way, he's Chinese.
If you
Just
haven't
in case
known-
we didn't get that across.
Yeah, Martin
I know
Lee.
he has a bit of a tan. I thought he was Filipino when I met him, which
I
made
know,
the
I
lead
did
part
too.
weird.
Viewers,
Right?
please don't be political in this.
No.
No. Folks, so again, please
Watch the
help out.
Yes.
The people in Bohol can really use the help.
Yes. Once again.
we're
big
trying to
monsoon.
do money is much better than anything else because the stuff that you will send is going to take a long
Forever.
time. That's not going to help them right now.
Immediately. Yeah.
The here and now. So, if you can donate your coffee for the day or even for
Yeah.
the week, that's going to help.
Anything will help.
And again, look right here on the GoFundMe thingy.
Somewhere down here.
Yeah, it's right here.
Is it right?
I'm going to put it right about here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right here.
But then wouldn't it be below your hand?
No.
Because it's in the description.
It,
It's probably across
it'll
my
be
face
here.
right now.
Yeah.
Or
We'll put it
across
across
the
the
face. We
face.
can do something. It'll be there.
It
I
will
promise.
be there, so look for it definitely, and whatever you can, please donate for this cause, because there's a lot
What
of
is
people
the
suffering right
what
now.
is the organization called for this? Or what do you guys?
It's GoFundMe.
Huh?
It's under
Just the
GoFundMe,
GoFundMe.
yeah.
Go fund him.
Cool.
Yeah, go fund the people.
It's already
of Bohol.
raised $2,300.
And we're trying to double that is because again the time.
It ends in like about 2 weeks. So
No, why is there an end time to that?
Yeah, why is that?
there's GoFundMe has like it's a campaign. So
Oh.
you start the
So
campaign. it ends.
you have to start
Yeah,
and
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So it's not a forever thing. Well, that's kind of cool.
Obviously,
Yes,
we've
yeah.
never raised money.
Yeah. No, we suck at
Well,
it.
We're not very good.
Well,
at
thanks, guys.
It. You're
No,
good
no,
at
you're
it.
great at it. We're
We
just
have not.
getting your name out there
Oh,
because we love helping
Yeah.
people and
Me-
putting
me
your
and
name
Nain
out there.
suck
but
at doing
we're not
fundraisers.
good at it for ourselves, is what we're saying.
Yes.
We're very giving, but we're bad at the taking part.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for having me on, guys. It's an
No,
honor.
no, this is a good thing for us.
This is
'cause it makes me
worthwhile.
feel good. I mean, like I said, my wife, when she heard that he was coming on, she's like, "Cool, what a nice guy." Asking me if he wants to come over for dinner, and I said, "Do I ask him to bring food or what?"
Mm.
Because
So I guess you're getting dinner tonight.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
they are Filipino, so if you're helping the
I'm gonna
Filipino
cook
people,
from the canned food. That's
That- I love it. Canned peaches all day long.
You good, man? I got him.
okay. So on that note, thank you for joining us on this very special Nain short. Our special guest Martin Lee. We are raising money for the people of Bohol in the Philippines who have been struck by a horrible, horrible monsoon, have lost houses, homes, and family members.
Yeah, over 400 people, from what I understand.
And
That's
there are
crazy.
yet many not found. So, unfortunately, at this time, money is the best thing we can give. Everything else will take too long before it can be of any good.
Is there a Venmo or a Zelle account that they could also send to? Because sometimes, and here's my thing about GoFundMe's, they take a certain percentage, as we all know.
I'm not too sure about that. If it's a donation base for
It
a
is,
cause,
it does.
isn't that okay? Well,
I think it's 15%.
well, I don't know, but all the description, all the information is going to be
Cool.
We will put it up
Well,
as
we'll
soon
definitely
as
have, but if we can hand him money, we'll do that.
we'll help as best we can.
We'll send it out to Ron,
Yeah.
FedEx. Well, no, it'll get stolen that way. So we'll get it to him. Electronic mail.
Drugs don't get.
Yeah, it's doing it for the cause. So that's the main focus.
So thank you very much,
Thank you.
people. Till the next one. This has been a special Nain Shorts. Till then, 3, 2, 1, cut.